Ah, well, thank you, government overlords, for helping us out. This is really, really helping us with our energy bills. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, it's me again. Are you struggling with your energy bills? I know I am. I'm living in a drafty little cottage now, and I have never paid so much to heat it. It's unbelievable the cost that I am spending to heat this little place. So it's really affecting me. I never had this in my old place. I had like the double wall insulation and all the stuff. It cost me near nothing to heat my old flat. This place, oh, madness. And the smart meter doesn't help either, because then you can see every day how much you're spending. It's no good. But don't worry, the government's got our back and it's going to help us. Britons could save £310 a year in new support for homes via scheme. So our government overlords are going to help us with a scheme called Eco Plus, which assists people who do not benefit from existing grants or initiatives to upgrade homes. Well, exactly how does that help quite a lot of the people in this world who rent a home? We don't have the ability to upgrade them because we don't own them. It's not our property. I can't do anything. It's not helping at all. But that's okay. It's okay. They've thought of that and they've got an even better plan. Look at this. They've solved it. They've solved the problem. The whole energy crisis is over thanks to the government. On top of this, the government is supporting the scheme through an £18 million information programme, offering tips and advice to families looking to lower their gas and electric costs. I tell you what, I'm in the wrong business. I should start an advertising agency, right? Because some advertising agency has just taken a government contract there for 18 million quid. 18 million of your tax pounds, my tax pounds. And what's this scheme going to, what's it going to advertise? What's it going to help? What's it going to do? This 18 million pound information campaign is going to tell you to turn your thermostat down, to not open your windows. Yeah, we figured that out for ourselves. Put a jumper on. Yeah, I figured that one out for myself as well. Thanks very much. 18 million quid they've just spent on that. And then I'm thinking, well, how could they help the households? So how many households are there in the UK? And it says here 28.3 million households, which is more than I thought. More than I thought, to be fair. So you think, well, 18 million by that, 64p per household. So they're not really going to do a lot else with that money. But don't waste it on this. Don't waste it. And how is it costing 18 million quid to have that information campaign? Where are you putting this information out? Why do you need to pay for television adverts? Why do you need to pay for newspaper adverts? The BBC is a public service broadcaster. They can show your information for free. And I'm pretty sure there was this thing I heard about a while ago where people can put out information. What was it called? You can put information on there for free and anyone can read it or watch it or listen. What was it? Oh, the internet! Put it on the bloody internet for free. 18 million quid. You're telling us to cut back, turn our thermostat down. You know, you're telling us to wind our necks in and be careful of all our money. And you're just going to go and spunk 18 million quid up the wall for nonsense. Which one of your mates in the government there, whoever come up with this idea, which one of your mates runs the advertising agency that got this tender? Who was it? Because someone did. A new eco scheme will enable thousands more to insulate their homes, protecting the pounds in their pocket and creating jobs across the country in the short term. Our new public information campaign will also give people the tools they need to reduce their energy while keeping warm this winter. The people struggling most and will be struggling even more this winter are the poorest people. I ain't rich. I live in a rented property and many of the poorest do. Hopefully they're in council properties and then they'll get looked after with their insulation and stuff like that. But if you're a private tenant and a privately rented place, even if your benefits pay your rent, you don't have any control over the insulation that goes into that property or the energy efficiency of that property. I live in an E, I think it is, an E or a D, which is one of the low ones, and you won't be able to rent this in a couple of years from what I gather. I think 2025 it's going to be a minimum of a C for rental, isn't it? That they need to do something to the property that I'm in. It affects me personally. So they're spending 18 million quid to help people who are in the middle, who have mortgages and stuff. All right, I'm not saying everyone who has a mortgage has got loads of money. Of course you haven't. Of course you haven't. Loads more people are going to be struggling with that and more worry than if you live in a rented place paid for by benefits, because at least you've got a safety net then, haven't you? If you can't afford your mortgage, you are knackered. And it will help many people. But it's not helping the people right at the bottom. The people right at the bottom who are going to be struggling to pay for heating or food this winter. This doesn't help them. That 18 million quid that you're paying to an advertising agency, that could go some fair way towards it, couldn't it? Maybe actually fixing a proper price cap, not a price cap that moves every couple of months, might solve this problem on energy bills. Cap it. Cap it. We've all seen how much profit these energy companies are making. Cap it or privatise it and then cap it. Do something. That's what you've got to do. I've never been in a situation before. I've been paying rent and heating bills for, I don't know, 10, 12 years. And I've never felt pinched like this or noticed the huge amount of expense that's going through the radiators there. It's crazy. Something's got to be done. And it ain't going to be the government that does it, isn't it? Absolute joke. Absolute joke. Let me know what you think about all of this down in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Because that way, hopefully, I'll see you in another video again soon, won't I? Ta-da.